Life often feels like an endless race. You push forward, chasing goals, seeking recognition, and collecting things that you believe will finally make you happy. But deep down, there's a feeling that something is missing. No matter how much you achieve, that happiness seems to slip away, leaving you reaching for more. Have you ever felt that way? As if no matter what you do, it's never enough? Perhaps you've spent so much time running that you've forgotten how to simply be. Then one day, the world slows down. You notice a breeze, gentle and quiet, carrying a single leaf. That leaf doesn't resist or fight the wind. It simply lets go and follows wherever the wind takes it. And in that moment, you realize, maybe happiness isn't something you chase. Maybe it's something you allow. Sometimes life feels heavy. There are days when everything seems complicated and nothing feels like enough. You chase one thing after another, hoping that the next achievement or possession will finally bring the happiness you've been searching for. But somehow, no matter how much you gather, that feeling of contentment remains just out of reach. One day, as you sit in silence, feeling the weight of everything you've been carrying, a gentle breeze passes by. A single leaf floats down, carried by the wind. It dances lightly, spinning and turning without resistance. For a moment, it seems like the leaf has found joy in simply being carried by the wind. That leaf has nothing, it owns nothing, it plans nothing, and yet there it is, moving freely, without care or worry. You watch as it eventually lands softly on the ground. There is no frustration in the way it settles, no longing to return to the branch. The leaf simply rests where it falls, as if it understands something you've forgotten, that life is not about chasing, but about allowing. Happiness isn't hidden in some far-off place. It isn't waiting for you at the end of a long journey. It exists right here, in the small and ordinary moments. But often, these moments are drowned out by the noise of wanting more. Think of the last time you laughed unexpectedly, or when a simple sunset caught your eye. Those flashes of happiness weren't grand events. They were quiet, fleeting, and simple, just like the leaf in the wind. As you go about your day, try to pause. Watch the wind move through the trees, listen to the sound of distant birds, and notice how light falls across the room. Let these simple things be enough, just for a moment. The leaf doesn't ask for more wind or a better branch. It simply moves with what life offers. The truth is, the peace you search for doesn't require more effort. It requires less wanting, less chasing, and less holding on to things that were never meant to stay. Like the leaf, let go, and allow the wind to carry you. See where it takes you. And when the wind finally settles, rest there. Find joy in the simplicity of being. The greatest happiness often comes from the smallest things, the ones we overlook when we're too busy searching for something bigger. Life doesn't have to be complicated to be beautiful. Sometimes, the greatest gift you can give yourself is permission to let go and appreciate the small things. Let the leaf remind you that happiness is found not in what you hold on to, but in how willing you are to release. If this story brought a moment of peace to your heart, consider subscribing to the channel. We share stories like this every day to help you find calm and joy in the simplest things. And if you know someone who could use a reminder to slow down, share this video with them. Let's spread the peace, one leaf at a time.